Happy summer, everyone. I'm thrilled to be making this video. These are some fabulous Amazon summer fashion items, and I've got everything in this video. We've got lots of color. We have some neutrals. We have everyday wear, things to take on vacation. We have shoes, we have accessories. Everything will be linked down below in the description box and also pinned in the top comment. Okay, so I often start with what I'm wearing, but I actually didn't officially put this in the video because I literally got it 20 minutes ago. I decided to open it. I decided to try it on and just see if I like it. It's a really pretty textured knit top with ruching along the side, so it fits really nicely. And to me, it does look like a nice summer top. It's very, very neutral and wearable. So if you are interested, I will have it linked down below at the top of my list. So let's get started with number one. So colors. There's lots of beautiful, vibrant colors in this video. There's also some neutrals, so don't worry. But I did want to start with this stunning cardigan that is just full of beautiful colors. And I think summer is the perfect time to be wearing some vibrant colors. You really stand out. It's bright, it's happy. And this cardigan, like, I also wanted to start with it because the quality is next level. This is $33. It is so thick. The details are amazing. The way it's sewn, it's so soft and plush. Like, you would never, ever think that this was from Amazon and only $33. This could be like an $80, $90 cardigan from a department store. If you don't love this color combo that I picked, which I really do, I think it's so pretty for summer. There are some other color combos and there's also some neutrals, but this particular brand, Jaskles on Amazon, like, they are doing it right. Next, I wanted to get into some things that you could take on vacation or wear by the pool. Honestly, they just scream summer. So this is actually a 3-piece set. So you get the kimono, you get a little tank top that you can wear or maybe not wear, and then matching shorts. And yes, this is a lot of color. And at first you might be like, oh my gosh, that's too much. But I'm telling you, when you put it on, it looks so pretty and so vibrant. Again, this is a perfect vacation outfit. And even if maybe, again, you don't want to wear all the pieces together, this kimono would be such a good cover up. I actually ended up pairing it with this black 1-piece mesh swimsuit that I shared a few months back. So I'm going to link this under the next number. This is such a good swimsuit that looks amazing on everyone. It's actually very well known to be good for people with small busts all the way up to really large busts, which can be hard for swimsuits, but it also is a little bit sexy because of the mesh that you can kind of see along your waistline. It really sucks you in. There's good booty coverage in the back. It's just a fantastic swimsuit all around. But then if you pair it with this cover up or kimono, it's just, oh my gosh, the whole thing together is just so stunning. Next, I have another matching set with a really nice pattern. This time it is a 2-piece set. So you get a pair of shorts, which I actually really like these shorts on their own. You could wear these all throughout the summer with maybe a white or beige top. Again, just the pattern is so nice, but it also comes with a matching kimono. So if you pair this, again, such a great beach or vacation outfit, but it also is a pattern that, you know, it's kind of tropical, but you could totally wear this for so many functions throughout the summer. Next, I want to share 2 pairs of sandals, which I do have a few more shoes later on in the video, but I did want to move on with these sandals because they would look so good with the last outfit that I shared. So these are Hermes inspired sandals, the Oran style, but I did get them in the raffia material, which are it's just perfect for summer. I feel like everyone should have a pair of raffia sandals in their closet because you can just throw them on with anything. And again, they just look like summer. Now, these are very, very comfortable. They're very true to size and they're very squishy in the sole. So they're comfortable, easy, and you can just slip them on. Now, these I was thrilled to find on Amazon. To me, this is gonna be like the summer sandal with this metal hardware. It's, oh my gosh, it's done so incredibly well. I also love this in black. The black tone, at least when I ordered these, wasn't gonna be here in time for me to film this video, but I really did want them in black. So I did get them in like this brown camel color, which is also just such a wearable color for me. So I know I'll wear these all summer. They're also very comfortable. Again, true to size, just in case that's helpful in ordering, but they just make a statement, but they're not overpowering either. I just love them. Next, let's talk about some jewelry accessories that are just really pretty and wearable for summer. This is a Spinelli Kilcullen inspired ring. So they're known for rings that are literally connected together, but you stack them and they're usually white and yellow gold toned. There's also some diamond stones around one of the rings, but yeah, you just kind of put it together and you wear them as stacked rings. Now in the clip here, I did keep on my Cartier jewelry, which is fine fine jewelry. And you can really see that the tone of this Amazon inspired ring is the same as my high-end fine jewelry. So this looks really nice. It fits well. I feel like it's just a nice addition to your hand. And then we have these Hermes inspired earrings or studs, which are just so pretty with the circle diamond accenting with them. So there is the H, again, looks like Hermes. And I did get the H to be in the white tone, but click around and look at the other colors because black is really pretty. Even the beige, there's a light blue, which would be really pretty for summer, and then the classic orange. Next, let's talk about a few summer dresses. Now, this dress is by the brand Petal and Pup, which is kind of a higher end brand. This is just under $100, so it's not crazy expensive, but it's not super cheap either. But you typically see this brand in places like Nordstrom, and this particular dress is so popular, it's sold out everywhere. But you can actually get it on Amazon. They have their own store on Amazon, and it's like available in all the colors too. So if you like it, I definitely recommend. The quality is very, very good. I love the straps because you tie them to fit you perfectly, and then they kind of drape down. This whole dress is so feminine and flirty, and it's just, I don't know, it's really, really pretty if you have, you know, a special occasion to wear it to. Now, I did pair this bag with that dress. We have to talk about this bag. It really impresses me. It is so well made. And I, for this particular purchase, was so torn on what color to get because this is what I landed on. It is very kind of like plain, but it's braided, and I felt like this could be a really nice summer bag that would go with a lot of different things. So I, you know, paired it with that dress. It's nice. You could also pair it with some other things with maybe more going on. But I just want to call attention to the other vibrant colors that this bag comes in. I mean, it really is beautiful. Like the color combos, the way they did it, just perfection. Definitely, you know, click around, but the way this bag is, I love the top handle, but just so you know, when you open it, it is like a turnstile lock. You open it, it does come with a longer chain. So if you do want to wear it crossbody or over your shoulders, you can, but you could also remove this entirely. The tassel is so nice. Just the whole bag is just really different and well made. Now, a couple more dresses. This one I have already shared in a previous video, but to me, this is the perfect summer dress for anyone of all ages. This looks so good on everyone, and you really can dress it up if you want to wear it to dressy occasions, but it's also a dress where if you just pair it with some sandals or slides, it can look pretty casual too, but it's very classy, and it is all one solid color, but it is very detailed, and it just is really flattering on. Now, this is a much more casual, sporty, athletic tennis dress, but it's just a little bit different because of the squared neckline, which you don't typically see with tennis dresses, and then around the waistline, there's actually a V-cut waistline, which is very flattering, and then it leads down to a pleated skirt, which I just love that. Now, because it is a golf or tennis or pickleball dress, there are shorts underneath, so it's very easy to wear, doesn't feel like it's too skimpy or whatever, and I just love tennis dresses so much. It's just an instant outfit, perfect for summer, going on walks, just going to run errands. I just love these. Now, speaking of running errands, I wanted to share some pieces that are just great for everyday life, things that you can wear on a daily basis. So this is actually a waffle knit jumpsuit that you just slip on. I would definitely recommend wearing a t-shirt or some type of tank top underneath, and then you just slip this on, and it looks like Free People. It's very much a boho vibe. There's a lot of colors to choose from, but this is something that you can wear every day. It can just kind of be your summer uniform. I love the waffle knit material. You can tie it in the back here, but you can just leave that tied, and then it still just slips on very easily. But super quick, if you're enjoying this video, please take 2 seconds and subscribe down below. And then I did already mention these linen pants in a previous video, but again, they're just turning out to be kind of like my summer uniform. I am reaching for these and wearing these so much more than I expected. They're again kind of like that boho vibe. They look like Free People. They're very on trend and stylish. Young people are loving them, but people that are older, 50, 60, 70, 80-year-olds would love this style as well. They're so comfortable. They're not too long, so you can wear them with sandals and slides. They're really cooling. They're just a perfect style for summer. Oversized band tees are also amazing to wear in the summer, even just with a simple pair of shorts. I love that style. And so this is Leonard Skinner, Freebird. I also love the Beatles, Fleetwood Mac, Pink Floyd, like all of those oversized kind of vintage looking t-shirts are great. And I definitely suggest to kind of like be more in style, definitely go for for a crew neck instead of a V-neck. Now with that t-shirt, I did pair these Levi 501 longer shorts, which longer shorts in general are just so much more on trend for 2025, and like you cannot go wrong with these. So this is the medium wash. There's a lot of different washes to choose from, but they are going to fit you to perfection. Like I cannot recommend this style enough. Now these shorts are obviously very different. They are biker shorts, but they are designed in such a genius way, and they're actually the same brand as those yoga pants or the flared leggings that I love. They have that same crossover design, which really flatters your waistline and honestly is way more comfortable. It doesn't dig into you at all. But then the best part is the fact that there's no front seam going down the center, okay? We can all just use our imaginations. That can make certain women, including myself, depending on how I'm moving or walking, like it's just so stupid. I don't know why most brands design their leggings or their biker shorts like that, but this is so much better. And then the back is like a nice V cut as well, so it kind of makes your butt look really nice too. Okay, now we're gonna move into some chic and kind of like cool girl summer items. So this tank top, it is definitely very basic and simple, but it also looks elevated because of the tiny little buttons that go down the center. It's just so tasteful, and you can pair it with really anything, maybe even just a pair of medium wash jeans that would look so good together. But anytime you wear something more basic, you can jazz up the outfit with a statement piece. So these are my new studded Mary Janes, which I love because they're different, but they're not as overpowering as the other studded Mary Janes I shared a few months ago. So here they are, which I still, like I love these, okay? I still wear them all the time. Anytime I wear them out and about, I get many compliments. So in person, they really are cool, but they might be too much for some of you, in which case these are a great option because especially if you're wearing them with pants or jeans, the majority of the studs are kind of covered up and you really just see them peeking out a little bit. So they're very easy to wear. They're extremely comfortable. I've worn them at least 5 times already and I have no blisters on the back of my heel. They're just really, really nice. Now these Levi jeans, I think a lot of you would really like, so I am crossing my fingers they don't sell out because they are gaining so much popularity and traction because of one specific feature. Now, these jeans are wide leg carpenter jeans. Love the style, but they're known as the cinch waist jeans. So you can get them, put them on, and you can leave them the way they are. But if you want them to fit you even better or really just cinch yourself at the waist, you can actually unbutton this button and then cinch it to the next button over and then snap it and then do the same thing on the other side. And you can really tell that it then makes the jeans fit you around your waist even better. It makes your butt look better. It's just all around. They're almost like customizable jeans. All right, so moving along to some floral options, but all very different from one another. So this crocheted flower top, I just love the flower details on it. It just looks different, but as I mentioned, it is that crocheted material. So you slip it on over top a tank top and you can wear it in really hot, humid temperatures. It's really air flowy, like it's gonna cool you down wearing this, but I love the style. It looks amazing with just denim shorts. You could even pair it with linen pants. It looks a little bit more dressy. And then we have this off the shoulder floral top, but the off the shoulder style is done in a way that is in style. I feel like a lot of other off the shoulder tops can kind of look dated. This is done in a really nice way. I love the vibrant color that I chose. It's very feminine. It is mesh and breathable. And it just want to like say the way the off the shoulder, it's like stretchy. It's going to stay in place. It's not going to slip down or ride up. But then back to this floral matching set that I recommended in my Amazon hidden gems video. So to me, this really is a little hidden gem on Amazon. So many matching sets can look cheap. They can look like they're from Amazon, like in a bad way, but this is just not like that. The pattern is really unique. It's different. It's also neutral. Like it's just really, really well done. And I do want to say that from that hidden gems video, many people ordered this set and they specifically came back to my video to comment how much they liked it. One more summer matching set to mention. This I love because the shirt is really cool. You could wear it on its own. You could wear it with the matching shorts. But again, it's not just like a plain, solid, boring color. The color combinations are really fun and bright and springy and summery looking, and it just looks a little bit different than a lot of the other sets out there. All right, now this cardigan is an example of something that I was really just torn about putting in the video. Again, I order a lot of different things to try on and kind of narrow down. But this I was on the fence about. But my husband really liked it, and I think I like it. So anyway, I'm just sharing it because I do think it's a style that we're gonna be seeing coming back around. So it is a longer cardigan, but it's not chunky. It's kind of like slimming, and it has those buttons that go down the center. So I think it would be a really nice, airy, kind of like light cardigan to put on in the summer. You could wear it with shorts and a tank top, and then button just the top 1 or 2 buttons, and then kind of like let it hang and flow from there. So I do like it. But do I love it? I don't know. So everything in this video will be linked down below in the description box. I'll also pin everything in the top comment because sometimes you say you can't find the description box, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.